Hey guys, it is Zach with the Outdoor Experience, coming at you with a review today. The review is going to be my personal Bear Cruzer. It's just the Generation 1 or something G2. Here's going to be a little bit of a breakdown of the video. I'm going to tell you what's on it, what comes with it. I'm going to break each of those down as well. And then I'm going to tell you pros and cons with it, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and then we're that's pretty much gonna be the end of the review. There's really not a whole lot you can do with it. It's just a really super simplistic bow, and that's just really what it comes down to. So we're gonna go down here onto my camouflage desk, and we're gonna break this bow down. Alrighty, guys. Now that we are up close and personal with this bow, like I said, it's the Cruzer from Bear. So let's talk about this a little bit. It's super versatile. I love it for that reason. If my wife wanted to shoot it 10-15 minutes, I can get length and weight figured out for her. Or if you wanted your sons or daughters to shoot it, that'd be a great start out bow for that. So it's an amazing bow. So let's get down and personal with it. This sight, it's a Trophy Ridge 4-pin sight. It is a fantastic little sight here. Let's get that to focus a little bit here. I know you guys are probably having a hard time seeing those pins. It does have a light on it. So there's your pins there. I have mine set out to 40 yards. Not a big deal. It's a super simple sight to use. As your X and Y axis on it. Here is the top screw for that, for your left and your rights, and then let's see here, and then your screw is actually inside of your for your actual sight. Your pin or your screw is actually on the inside to move your sight up and down of your left and right brackets. So it's super easy. It's super easy to use. It's not a one pin where you self-adjust it or anything like that. Now let's move on to the whisker biscuit. The whisker biscuit is here. It's good, don't get me wrong. There's already a little bit of wear and tear on it. For me shooting it, it's fantastic. It's great. When you get it straight out of the box or off the rack, wherever you get it, it's not gonna be centered. I learned that the hard way, sighting it in. I didn't realize it till about a month later, and I had to go get it fixed. It's not a hard fix. It's literally just 2 screws, not a big deal at all. So you will have to center it before you sight it in, just so you guys know. So it's super. It's a good whisker biscuit. I would prefer a drop away, but it works for what I'm going to use now. So let's move on to how to change the weight. Alrighty, so the weight, get that to adjust here. So the weight you change by using this little screw right here. You find the right sized Allen wrench or hex key. You do the same turns on both limbs. If you don't, you can run into issues in the future, which you don't want those issues. They aren't fun, to say the least. Not a whole lot going on there. And then we're going to move to the cam here. the cams. They're super easy to adjust. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that little turn or that little cam right there literally has two screws, one here and one here. You take that screw out, though there will be numbers on the actual like cam. Goes all the way from 15 to a 30-inch draw. I have mine set at 28. Not a bad. No, that's not a bad system. Like, I know Diamond uses the letter system. I don't like that system, I'll be honest with you. Trying to get you guys to see that numbers here. It's not wanting to focus on me. But I prefer the number system over any other system. It's just more simplistic. I don't care who you are. Using the letter system is just kind of dumb in my opinion. It makes no sense to be using letters for numbers. You might be able to see it a little bit better up there. Yeah, you guys can kind of see those numbers right there. Yeah, there they are. But outside of that, there's really not much to the cams either. You just take those two screws out, put the number in the hole, whatever your length is, and it's a done deal at that point. You're ready to go shoot it, sight it in with whatever you need to do with it. And now for the stabilizer. This stabilizer, I'm gonna admit it, it's kind of junk. I mean, look, when you can bend your stabilizer like that, I mean, there's literally no weight to it. I mean, it's super light. That's what I don't like about this. There's really no weight to it. I mean, it's literally just a rubber or a rod with a rubber texturized coating. That's literally all it is. And that right there, the fact that I can bend my stabilizer like that, just isn't good. That's just it's horrible. I mean, and I can bend that with one finger, and it's just a bad stabilizer. Now this is the Ready to Hunt package Bear Cruzer. So you aren't gonna be getting the best products, but you're gonna be getting some darn good products. My only complaint with this is that stabilizer. So that's the only issue that I really have with it. I've made a few modifications myself. Like I put a tube sight on mine, or tube peep sight on mine. And I actually prefer the tubes, so that way you don't have to always be correcting your peep. Whether it's not on there tight enough, whether it just wasn't tied on tight enough, whatever. So that's this right here is literally the only complaint that I have with this bow. It is a split limb, so if you guys want to get the Limb Saver split limb silencers, you can. I went with the Wishbone string and cable silencers. Tell you what, they're an SOB to put on, but they're worth it. With that being said, there's really not much more to say about it, outside of how versatile it is. And I mean, I really do actually enjoy this bow. It's shot well, and it's just an overall fantastic bow for people starting out. It's a nice little bow. With that being said, review's done at this point. Thank you guys for tuning in, watching the videos. If you like this video, like it. Subscribe if you guys want to see some better content, or a lot more content. We are moving forward. We're getting the steps in to actually get more content with you for you guys. And I know, I'm sorry, this video is kind of dark. So it's coming. Don't worry. Hunter works. I work. Jacob works. We all got to take care of our families. So content's going to be coming. Right now, I'm going to say Probably reviews will be, today's what, Monday? We'll have a review Monday. We'll have more than likely a probably another video Wednesday, depending. And then we're gonna shoot for Friday. So plan Monday, Wednesday, Fridays to have videos. If we have hunting videos, we'll post those literally maybe an hour or so, depending on if we have work right after the hunt. And if we get anything, we'll post it. If we don't get anything, we'll post it. So yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much it. Bear Cruzer. I got mine at Cabela's. I'll post the link in the description to where you can get this bow at Cabela's. I work there. Hunter works there. Jake works there. So I mean, we're gonna start busting out some videos for you guys. We're gonna come up with some good content. We're gonna be making some big steps forward here fairly soon with this YouTube page and with our Instagram and everything else. So it's coming, guys. Don't worry. We will get the content out to you, which is no big deal. We have ideas. Like Hunter, I'm sure will do a review on his Matthews. Jake will probably end up doing a review on his Bowtech that he has. We're all fairly spread out on the companies that we use, all the way from broadheads to bows to arrows to virtually, I mean, everything. All the way down to our gear is different. And we'll have different reviews on the gear that we use, range finders that we use, and so on and so forth. So reviews are coming, videos coming, content's coming. Outside of that, have a fantastic day. I'm Zach with the Outdoor Experience. Have a great day. Enjoy it. And remember to always be positive and slay deer.